like had like
He looked like Raiden.
yeah, he looked like old slave. He did a woman slave. Like
Damn.
like Miss, what my roommate said, she's like
Sealy.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, my first initial thought was, what is this real? Like, cause again, I didn't know, but I seen it from a video when it was like doing the listening party and stuff like that before. Actually, like I seen a picture.
Yeah.
Because I actually screenshotted from the video and sent it to my homies. Like, bro, you see this? Like, is this real? Is this really this color?
Yeah.
Like, this is what's up there. But and then I seen the picture and stuff. I was like, okay. But with me being who I am, I always look at stuff on the business side. He knows what he's doing. And first and foremost, Leo Cohen knows what the hell he's doing with his artist. That damn cover was trending worldwide before the album even dropped.
Yep.
So they get you talking about it, gets everybody talking about Thug, because everybody knows Thug ain't gay. I'm just gonna say it straight out. Everybody knows Thug ain't gay. Everybody knows what it is with him. He's just a master troll.
Troy said, I don't know. But he's a troll.
He's a master troll.
I'm gonna put it like this, but that's the same thing I said. It was from a business standpoint and from an art standpoint.
Yeah.
It was kind of artistic.
It was.
See, as she asked you the question about the mixtape, the first thing she asked when she asked you about the mixtape, she didn't ask did you hear it.
Yeah.
She asked about the cover.
Did you see it?
Exactly.
Exactly.
To get people talking.
Exactly. And then, because, I mean, Thug's very
I
talented.
see what you did there.
But yeah, Thug's very talented, and I like the album. It's cool. The project is straight. I've definitely heard better projects from him. I'll be 100 with that. But the album's cool, and I get it. I get the whole Young Thug thing. You feel me? Why
trolling.
But yeah, the boys are cool. I actually met Thug up at Dark one time. Well, it ain't Dark, it's over Angels now, or whatever it's called. But and he's cool people. I mean, he's himself. It is what it is. That's all I'm saying. He ain't. Everybody on his media stuff, it ain't like that. But I did see them and was like, what is this? But I get it. I get it from a business standpoint, because I mean that's what he's in there for, is to make money, right? I mean, just doing it for his help. But yeah, it's cool though. Them Thugs, shout out Thug.
Leo.
I guess. I mean, I feel you. Like, I mean, you caught me slipping. Because that's the first thing I said. I was like, let me listen to it and see what's going on. What is this about? Because trying to connect the two, but it still made no connection to me. But whatever. Like, it's okay. But I mean, I think it was dope. A lot of mixtapes dropped. Shout out to Rollo, Down the Streets 2, that dropped this week. You know what I'm saying? And a couple others. But actually, Chris J.
Yes, Chris J. How much for the quarter? If you haven't heard it or got it, please go do that right now. We actually have a couple visuals out. We just dropped that possible visual to it about 2 weeks ago, man. So check that out on YouTube. Shout out everybody that's on there right now. It's actually, I'll be 100. I'm a real guy. I told Chris, we was on the phone, we literally talk about at least 5 to 6 times a day. But, one of the conversations, I was like, man, it's actually doing better than what I thought it was going to do. He was like, what you mean, nigga? I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, I'm just being real with you. Like, I knew people was, being receptive to your music and doing all this thing, but to actually have people, like, randomly, like, tell me, oh, man, Chris J did all this other stuff, man, and they're coming up to me when I'm passing out the singles, I already got that, I know what that is, I downloaded it, Like I talked to Vito the other day, just randomly, I said something about Chris, the Huntsville stuff that we were speaking about, I mentioned Chris, and he was like, oh man, wait, how much for the quarter, right? Man, I went downloaded it, I was listening to that thing earlier, that shit was fire, whatever. And that's true shit, and I didn't even know Vito was up on it, you feel me? And that's been happening more and more and more, and I'm like, dog, it's doing better than I thought. And the views on the videos is actually showing, you feel me, because everything's organic, we don't pay for shit around here like that, you feel me? Everything's organic, so I'm like, dog, it's doing better than I expected, but that comes with him working. He puts in that work, he's constantly doing shows in Atlanta, he's constantly doing shows outside the city now, doing stuff like that, and actually, even if he's not even performing, just going to show love, you feel me, outside the city, and, pulling up, and then building that relationship in Columbus, Ohio, in Chicago, when we was going up there, in Memphis, and, especially Nashville, I definitely got in my city heavy. We're on the radio up there, heavy, please believe it. But anyways, but yeah, Chris J, how much for the quarter, definitely go check that. We're definitely dropping another visual soon, that's Scotty, man, check that out, that'll be the next single. We're dropping that visual, shout out, Architects, Rich SB. He definitely shoots all of their, visuals and stuff. But yeah, Chris J definitely.
Where can I get it at?
You can get it everywhere there's free music, man. LiveMixtapes.com, Nat Piff, Spinrilla, SoundCloud, most definitely. Let's see, Orange Mixtape, shout out there. Everywhere, anywhere that you can get a mixtape, it is there. Because again, we want to let you smoke one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just enjoy the tape. We can drop some stuff to chart, but nah, man, we want you to enjoy the tape. Once you get familiar with who we are, because again, this is only his third project, or not, but yeah, they're only his third project. So we definitely try to grab your ear and just know that we smoke on that good. And, every time we come through, we try to smoke you out and have some good music.
What?
For sure.
And you said y'all didn't pay for anything.
No. I'm not saying you know how some people they wanna pay for views and all that stuff. That's what I mean by that.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking y'all just did like Little Dicky and like. You know what I mean?
No.
Right. So all your
fans
fans organic.
Yes. Everything that we're doing is definitely like last night. I was trying to pass out some stickers, to some young ladies and stuff. And well, actually no, I wasn't trying to pass out. I'm so sorry. She seen me with the stickers on my clipboard. She was like, hey. Who is that? And I was like, it's my artist Chris J. Here, and I tried to give her something. She's like, no. We already got them. We got them all on our laptops. All of my girls. We just wondering who it was. We see it. Hey, yeah, shout out Sheep. She got it on her laptop. And I came in here the first time. I was like, damn, you got my artist shit there. But yeah, last night those ladies they were like, we was trying to find out who he was, and just ironically, he literally walked up to me to holler at me and stuff. I was like, well, here he is right here, and boom, he talked to those 3 young ladies. They chopped it up. I seen they started following and stuff like that because I seen there was leaving some comments and stuff.
Yeah.
And took pictures of them. So stuff like that we do. It's definitely all organic.
That's organic to the max right there.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's definitely gonna have to come back up here and chat with us.
Yes, please. Anytime you want to up here, he will be up there. Please believe.
But definitely thank you for coming.
Oh no. Thank you.
DJ MoneyGreen.
Yes, DJ MoneyGreen on all social media, Instagram, Twitter. Also, again, with A3C, stop by. If you're definitely interested with any details, media, artists, anything like that, hit me up at thesignrelease@gmail.com. Definitely have everything that we can give you, as far as details and everything that we got going. Also, rapphotographer.com, definitely go there.
Send the whole package.
I got you.
For the artists and the media.
I got you. We want everybody to come out, man, as far as, fan stuff. Because all of our shows that we ever throw is free. We throw free shows. There's never a charge. We never gonna charge you to get in. No, I don't even care if we got Jay-Z on the bill. I'm trying to have it free here because I want people to come see these artists because, as we were talking off air, I want the underground artists to shine because I remember them days that, nobody was
waiting at the open mic.
Right.
$20. Ain't nobody rocking with you because it's in the crowd full of rappers, so they all your competition. They trying to turn up too much.
MoneyGreen, I mean interrupt you. Our cameraman said I know you mysterious today. He said you gotta lick your bill so we can see who you are real quick.
Boom, my fault. I'm a little hot, so.
It's okay, it's a paid radio show.
Thank you guys for having me on. I really appreciate it, man. Anything to help try to spread the movement, try to spread what we got going, I'm rocking with y'all for life. Anything I want from me, anything I need from me, I'm here. I'm there.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
That's love. Ooh, let me do that.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Alright, man. We about to get into another music break real quick. But we got Mello coming up next. Make sure y'all keep this number like 404-334-0380.
Yo.
And shout out to Lotto Samuel last night too.
You fight it up.
Yeah. Oh, you left early?
Yeah,
Oh, Young LA was up in there?
Real Lily.
LA went crazy last night.
Yeah.
Man, I always dip early, but
I know. But you had to go to work. It's all
we live
good.
that vampire life, man. Still ain't even asleep.
Right? But we here. Hey, y'all, what's up? And thank y'all so much for tuning in. It's a Beta Radio Show. It's your favorite homegirl, Chief.
It's the Flies in the City, Dead Fresh Eddie.
Best DJ in the goddamn world, DJ Vito. What's up?
Hey, and also shout out DJ Turn Up. Y'all go check him out. Goosebumps if y'all want to see some titties shaking.
Yeah. Beauty bar.
And also call us number 404-334-0380. But of course, we got Mello in the building.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Hey, thank you. We played this song in Miami a couple weeks back. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we got a good reaction to it. So glad that you're here and you finally made it and party with us. But first of all, give everybody your social media. Where can they follow you at?
You can get me on Instagram, TunesWorldENT. Also Instagram, DMello. You can SoundCloud, Daddy Mello, Mello's World, as well as TunesWorldENT as well.
TunesWorldENT?
Yes.
And so what is that exactly?
TunesWorldENT is actually an independent label name that I go by, where we do production, writing work, different artistries, rap, hip hop, R&B, pop, you name it. Like there's no genre anything is possible in Tunes World.
Well,
So
that's fine. Tunes World.
I like Bird Sound. Thank you much.
Where'd you come up with the name?
Man, years ago, young teenager, probably about 13, 14 years old. I used to like to watch cartoons.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody ever remember, but
Yeah.
bugs can go in a hole over here and pop out somewhere else.
Yeah.
It just, to me, that was a staple to say anything is possible.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
and I like to live sometimes a crazy but safe life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I want to incorporate everything. It can't be Toon City. It's got to be a world. The world is big.
Yeah.
And it incorporates a lot of things. So.
Ooh, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Let's just say I've lived a lot of different lifestyles. You know what I mean? I've been in the hood a little bit. You know, New York isn't necessarily the easiest, so I came in with some different run-ins, different wild parties.
And that's where you're from?
Yes, indeed, Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Stand up.
So how long were you there for? Or did you live there?
I lived in Brooklyn at least up until my early or mid-20s.
Oh, okay. So you
Then-
just moved down here?
Yeah, I just moved down here last year. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved out here on Valentine's.
Oh, okay.
You moved to the right spot on Valentine's.
I know.
Yeah,
A
a lot
lot
of
of
love on
lonely
your
girls
birthday.
out there like, hey, oh, you just moved down here? They know you was fresh down. But so you say you do a lot of production and writing. So you write all your own stuff and you write for other people as well?
Yes, I have written for some other folks out there. I produce all of my music. It's very rare that you'll hear Mello on an instrumental. I really don't do those. Been producing since probably about 13 years old as well.
Okay.
So, and I've been writing since day one.
So what inspired you to get into music?
Oh man, I've been singing since maybe about 6 or 7. I used to literally be in school. I could go to the water fountain. On my way to the water fountain, I'm singing Darnell Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Oh.
You know, to a class full of ladies. You know, and that's what started that. Rap came in a little bit later. I remember hearing Jay-Z's "There's Been a Murder," and to me, that was just one of the most influential songs because he basically made the song based on him being the only artist that can hinder himself, kill himself in the game, in a positive way, you know. So when I heard that, it was like, yeah, it's about that time. I think I want to take that route.
Okay.
So
Okay. And so you brought us some tracks, and the first one I want to play is Anyway. So of course you produced it. So what's the concept of this song?
Anyway, is basically that song stating that I'm unstoppable, regardless of any negativities or any uncertainties. Regardless of anything anyone thinks, I can't be stopped. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get what I need to get regardless. And that's how I think a lot of people need to think in life. You know, don't let anything necessarily halt your passion, your capabilities. Go for it. Break down walls and barriers.
Okay. Well, you want to introduce us to the world?
Yes, indeed. How y'all doing out there? Highly Unique Radio, Faded Radio. We in the building. We got Anyway coming to you, brought to you by Mello and Tunes World Entertainment.
Let's get into it.
You got the match? You mean, of course I got the gasoline, nigga.
Engineer too? Yeah, man, we coming live from the Faded Radio Show. We got a caller for you, man. Kicking some flavor. We got T.I. from Brownsville, Brooklyn, from your hometown. What's up, T.I.?
What's up there, Chief?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Ain't
What's up,
nothing.
brother?
I'm in the
You already
building.
know, man, fresh off this plantation. Now, I mean, had to call up, show the cousin some love. I was one of the shout out to y'all guys over there at Faded Radio, and I'm, you know, for giving us the opportunity to allow my man to come out there, bless y'all with his talents, and let y'all into tunes for it, feel me?
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you calling in, bro.
Now, you already, I mean, it's a lot of work. And my man is out here putting in the grind for well over about 12, at least 12 years, man. And you know, we got a whole conglomerate with him and our team that's now still back out here in New York with AMG, which is the other artist that was featured on that Miami track.
Okay.
That you guys debuted a couple of weeks back. So, you know, I mean, I want y'all to stay tuned because we got that remix coming next Thursday. Some heat, so we got some other dudes on there with us. I mean, we turned that one for the block, like that's for the street. So it's a 10-minute clip. I mean, we went a little unorthodox with the format, But no, I mean, that just shows how much love we got out in the street that people fuck with us.
And they're gonna check out the
Everybody
whole
wants
track.
to jump on the track. So, and we didn't shy nobody away. Everybody got 16. I got 16 balls done. So, I mean, it's all love, and that's just how we operate.
Well, 100, man. We appreciate you calling in, T.I., man. We finna get back into some of this, man. For real, Brownsville, Brooklyn. What's happening, East Coast?
Hey,
Already
where
know.
Brooklyn at?
Yeah.
Where
Hey.
Brooklyn at? Where
Hey.
Brooklyn at?
Appreciate it, bro, man.
Hey,
Have
you
a
know,
good one.
there's a bunch of clapping and stuff going on in the background, but
That's what
I
I'm
like that
talking
intro. Hey, that's what's up though. And so we're just on break talking about everything that you do. You produce, you engineer, you write. That's some crazy talent.
Yeah, like he said, that's what I was asking him off air. Like, he said he got over 12 plus years. I can hear it all in the music. Like, you sung, mixed, mastered, rap, and did the beat on there. So that's a lot of work coming together.
Yes, it definitely, it takes some time, you know, and over time, you know, you can get a little quicker, but you still gotta make sure it's polished at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you know, and make sure that the fans is something that, you know, they're gonna wanna hear, you know, they're gonna wanna listen to, and I'm gonna continue to do it. So, I'm here, man.
Let's get it, man.
Yes, indeed.
And so, what's your motivation? Like, what's your motivating factor? Like, you know how everybody has a reason for why they do something. So, what is your why?
Well, being that I started young, when I didn't really have too many responsibilities, it was more so, you know, a hobby, something that was fun to do. But as people started to take it seriously, I took it a lot more seriously as well. Now at the age that I'm at, you know, in my late 20s, a little bit, mid-late 20s, I got a daughter. I got my mother, you know, she in the building right now. You know what I mean?
Mom do.
It's her time to relax and shine off her son, literally.
100.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I do it with the ladies in my life predominantly. You know what I mean? It's my daughter, my sister, and my own drive. I mean, you can teach somebody a skill, but the drive and the will, that comes from what's instilled inside you. So my motivation is family first and foremost. And just success. We all want to succeed. You know what I mean? So pick what you're good at or figure it out.
Okay. What was one of your craziest shows?
Oh, man. One of my craziest shows would probably be in high school. We had started a program between me, it was a pastor, he was an investor. It was called Hip Hop in the high schools. Built studios and everything. We did a mixtape.
Oh.
I took it to, I had
Was
a,
that in high school?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I was
know,
getting, I got like 2 or 3 checks in the classroom while I was in class doing math. So,
Okay.
but I took it to Maxwell High School one day. I was doing a song called Could Be You. Real romantic, melodic song. Little did I know it was gonna be a little bit too adult for the crowd, but basically twerking been going on since before they started calling it twerking.
Yeah.
I had people coming from upstairs in the school, girls coming to the front row, standing on their heads.
In high school?
In high school. Like, this is real. It's real talk. Like no lie. And when the principal and the assistant came to the auditorium, and when they seen what was going on, they immediately just shut down the show. Like, I literally had the ladies in there going ham, man. Like, that was my first time feeling like Trey. I'll be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. Like,
Yeah.
the love that I got, it was crazy.
You remember that song?
Could be, to a certain degree. I'll be. It
I
was-
know. I want to hear it. I can tell them.
How did it go? She likes the diamonds, the fancy chains, spotlight, and all types of things. Cars and homes, the type of shit I own. Now screw material, let's get it back to poem. That line, bringing it back to poem. Poem is something sensual and it's something that you hold dear to yourself. So we're gonna bring that moment between us. You know what I mean? We're gonna bring it back to poem. So it was an amazing song for that moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got them turned up. So,
I
hey.
mean, right? Like, it's been on their heads. Like, I wonder if they meant to see right now. But anyway, you know, I mean, they was doing it early, so shit, I wouldn't be
That practice.
surprised. Like,
It was a little wild.
but that's what's up. You had crowd control. Well, I mean, until it got out of control, but you know. but the second song we want to play is it's called "Money in the Room."
Yes, Money in the Room is actually something that I'm planning to take on to Magic City.
Oh.
Probably within
okay.
the next 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully. I'm setting that up. And yeah, it's definitely a club bang. It's definitely for the profession that it's going to. So
Okay.
it's
Alright, so this is for all the girls who grew up, like who spit on their heads and shit. Like this for you.
This
You know
me
what I
out.
mean? Money room
That
mellow.
was in the gym.
Money in the room.
Yeah, that's Magic City right there.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Uniform.
He got me feeling like I can sing in this.
Yeah. We'll just be your backup.
Word, we'll just be, I'll be ad libs.
Yeah.
I just need ad libs. I'll be like, yeah.
early.
Go.
That was good. I like that.
Right, for all the
Don't try.
for everybody fucking with it. It's called Money in the Room by Mello.
Produced by Mello.
Engineered by Mello.
Everything.
You just like in the credits when you like, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be all by Mello.
It's gonna be a whole
Like
bunch of
just
mellow.
Yeah, I was
Mello,
just gonna say it's gonna be a whole
Mello,
bunch of
Mello,
mellows or just
like-
one big mellow.
It's saying that's dope though. So do you have any performances coming up?
Like I said, I'm setting up something for Magic City in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I got my guy that called and he's working on it. I'm actually, they're actually planning also on possibly coming out here. It's not really more so scheduling with the venues. We like to buy out stuff.
Word.
You know,
That
so
would
at the
be-
end of the day, you know, if it's about a schedule and people in denial, we'll put the money down. This is what we want. So being there, I'm kind of now getting my feet wet out here, because in New York, I mean, I was showcasing all over the place, you know, with my conglomerate. So right now, this, what you guys are hearing, is about to start a war path right now that I'm about to be on, performing at every location I possibly can be at. So as soon as I do get them, I'd like to actually come back to Faded and, you know, maybe do
Yeah.
another interview that
Oh,
actually let people
Just
know.
see the progress.
But
Yeah.
I mean, as far as if you go to my links that I gave out, there's always different things going on, whether I'm here or I'm in New York. You know, so it'll definitely be some show dates coming up. But Magic City will probably be the first stop.
And can you give us your social media and all that one more time?
Yes, Instagram, Daddy Mello, Tunes World ENT. As far as SoundCloud, you can catch me on Tunes World ENT, Mello's World, Daddy Mello as well.
Who is Daddy Mello?
See, you know, now see, I'm like, everybody gotta come in on this now. See,
Yeah, like I just kind of went straight for it.
Mello was, before I even became or put Mello into anything,
Yeah.
it was always Tunes.
Yeah.
Tunes was the name that I had as far as rapping goes.
Okay.
When I started singing, I said, man, Tunes is not really that sexy. So I started calling myself D Mello. And I wanted people to ask me what the D stood for. It's Daddy Mello. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a ladies' man. Got a lady now, I mean, I love her, faithful, that's all cool. She gonna call me that. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
And it just kind of grew. It
Right.
really grew. I can't, that's the side story. I can't tell y'all the real story. You know what I mean?
Ah, damn,
But
why not?
I wish I just say, you know, I'm talented.
Oh, okay.
I'm talented. That's
Okay.
it. And the name was Mello.
Why you took your head?
It was kind of given
asking
to me.
shit.
It was kind of given to me. So I took it and ran with it and put it in the
I
music.
see.
I put it in the music. I said, we're going to take it from this foundation. We're going to put it in the music. We're going to, and
Okay.
it worked out. So,
I feel you.
How you gotta do it, man? Ladies, man. Swag on the mellow.
you know.
You ain't gonna call no Daddy Mello.
Hell no.
I learned that, but see,
Say
that's where
mellow.
tunes come from, a
Yeah,
mellow, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So the men call you Tunes, the women call you Daddy Mello. Okay.
Right.
So you
Alright,
call
bet.
that mellow?
I mean, shit, that's what I'm supposed to. That's the rules, right?
Get the shades of mellow.
You supposed to be like, damn, boy.
I'm not cocky behind it, you know, it just works.
But yo, but we got this last song called Legacy. So tell us about that.
Legacy was actually, that song came about from hearing music coming out in most recent. I'm not really a big fan of a lot of these rappers that are out. True indeed though, they are starting their legacies. They are making their own history, which is cool. I don't hate on anybody's craft. But even though I'm not Diddy, sometimes I feel like I'm prepping myself to understand what good is in music in the industry. I want to start my own legacy, you know, with my people that we're involved, for our families and the whole 9 yards. So really, it's just bars, you know, good flow, really giving people a sense of a hip-hop feel. I do come at a person or two in this song that possibly in the industry right now. Actually, no, they are in the industry right now. And I like to take jabs.
Do y'all have personal beef or you?
No, it's not personal beef. It's just at the end of the day, Kendrick Lamar talked about New York, right? he came at things, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So
You know, people throw jab. I mean, hip hop is
But
also
that's-
competitive.
Right.
You know, so it's nothing personal.
Right.
But shit, let's have some fun a little bit with it, you know?
Okay.
Let's go.
So, okay.
I'm ready to get into it. This is hear what you talking about.
Alright, so man, this is Legacy by Mello. Yeah, I heard this earlier when I was sitting there doing makeup at home, and I was just like, oh, you put a lot of heart into this, you put a lot of soul into this one. So you wrote this one, or do you freestyle?
No, I wrote this. It was written. It was just one of those moments. Like I said, I was feeling the way. Got a little cocky for myself and my own. I said, yeah, throw a little jab, you know, a little left, a little right. See where it go. Let me know.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming. I know it's been a long time overdue, and I know we definitely gonna have you back. You know what I mean? So, can you give everybody on social media one last time where they can download your music from?
Yes. This is Mello here. You can find me once again on Instagram, Daddy Mello, or Tunes World ENT, D.Mello. Those are all the Instagram, SoundCloud. You can get the music, Tunes World ENT, Mello's World, Daddy Mello as well. You can Google me if you want.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place, a little bit of everywhere, so it's definitely not hard to find me.
Alright, well, thank you so much for coming, and thank you everybody for tuning in, especially DJ MoneyGreen, or the DJ MoneyGreen.
Okay, I have to say one more thing.
Oh, yeah.
The video for Legacy is dropping tonight.
Oh, okay.
Announcement.
So you can definitely go and on, what is it, Facebook, Tunes World, Mellow Tunes at Facebook. It'll be dropping initially, and they'll probably send you to YouTube as well.
And that's Legacy, track.
Yeah, so there's a video coming. I mean, if you guys know about the Barclay, New York, you're going to
Okay.
catch all of that.
Oh, okay, that's pretty dope. Okay. Well, yeah, so thank you so much. And so definitely download the Highly Unique Radio app. We actually got our own app. It launched this week. We in the
Every day, y'all can tune in.
And search to subscribe to our YouTube page, Fader Radio Show. Shout out to Detroit and Vision 7 Entertainment, also Inside the Industry TV, and also RespectTheNext.com, and everybody else who fuck with us. And you know what I'm saying? Take us out, DJ Vito.
Long live Bank.
Long live Mello.
Shout out.